Okay, switching into the weather forecast. Of course, I'm going to talk about smoke and air quality, but there are a few other actual weather elements to talk about first, like a dense fog advisory if you're about to hit the road. Let me start out by showing you what it looks like from the top of the Salesforce Tower looking back out over towards the Bay Bridge. That's just a mix of smoke and some fog, and that is the literal definition of smog out there. The fog's not too bad on the Bay Bridge, but it is particularly bad if you're on the Golden Gate Bridge or anywhere near the coast. That's where visibilities are down below 1/4 of a mile. Temperatures are down into the mid-50s if you're in the city for San Francisco, but it's still 60 in San Jose, and Santa Rosa is a cool 48. Tells us we got some breaks in the clouds for you guys. But here's the dense fog advisory. Everywhere on the screen outlined in gray, and you can see it's the coast, and it does include the city. City is included in that gray. This goes all the way up through the Sonoma County coastline and extends all the way down through the San Mateo coastline into Santa Cruz. So that stays in effect until 9 o'clock this morning. Give yourself a little extra time. Once the marine layer burns back today, and it'll be tough to notice it with all the smoke, but it'll burn back to the immediate coast, and then we'll see temperatures very much like they were yesterday. That means mid-80s if you're far inland and mid-70s for much of the bay. I know the temperatures you're probably not noticing much, with one exception. It was noticeably warmer yesterday. Did you notice? And that really had nothing to do with the weather. That was simply because even though we're breathing in a lot of smoke down here at the ground, the smoke in the upper levels of the atmosphere started to clear out a little bit, which meant the sun was able to get through more than we've seen over the last several days. Today's going to be very much like that. We're going to have a lot of smoke down here at the ground, and there will be less of it in the upper levels, meaning it's going to be another noticeably warmer day than what the most part of this last week felt like. But the air quality is staying this way for a while. See how the circles start to go towards yellow by the middle of next week? There is reason to be hopeful. In the big pattern, we're finally going to bring in something large enough and significant enough to start clearing the smoke out of here. And if you just looked at the satellite, it wouldn't look like much, but look at these clouds out here. We'll look at it a different way. If we look at the water vapor, you're going to see a large circulation out there. That's a big area of low pressure, and I can take that, put the forecast track on it, watch the circulation there. The time is ticking by. It's going to take its sweet time. But by the time we've gotten into early this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and most noticeably Thursday, now we've got a strong enough area of low pressure here. We're pulling an onshore flow in the atmosphere through all levels of the atmosphere. That's excellent news. This is what you need if you want to start clearing the smoke out of here. Now, what will the fires be doing by then is the big question mark. That's why smoke forecasting is a very difficult business. It's a lot harder than weather forecasting. But that's a strong enough sign that you can see in the 7-day forecast there, Devin, even as we start to get towards Wednesday, we take some of the haze out of the sky, and maybe we'll get some better air. Having said all that, today is bad. Tomorrow's probably almost as bad. We are not out of this. The air quality is at its worst levels that we've seen of the last 3 weeks right now. And there's not a whole lot of hope that today gets any better, and really not even Sunday.
I know it's not anywhere in the